California, and Oakland. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Jay, Oracle Arena, oldest building in the league. Crazy to think this is its final season.
And Ed, if I know these fans and I know this team, they're going out with a bang. Good luck walking out of Oracle with a dub in Dub Nation.
They've had a lot to cheer about in recent years. Let's get ready for this one. Using the post to his advantage there, and the finish at the rim.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Beverly into the front court. They trail by 2. 4-3. Shot no good. You know Beverly can appreciate good defense. Warriors have the basketball. Curry. To Thompson. Deep left corner. Green. That won't go. The follow won't go either. George matched up with the two-time MVP. Got it. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
To Leonard. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. It's good. And he's not done. He's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
Most definitely contact on that forearm during the follow-through. You have to give the offensive player a lot of credit. The concentration you need to make a shot after getting fouled, that's big time.
Curry to bring it up. Down just a couple. To Russell. Cauley-Stein to Russell. Going to launch beyond the arc. D'Angelo Russell bothered just enough on that one.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
It's good. Defense has to pick things up.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Clippers have got it.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know, you're not getting back on D.
Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
The feed stolen away. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
I could see the beads of sweat forming when he had to put the ball on the ground there. You still got it, though.
Curry. Here's Leonard for 2. Kawhi Leonard, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
The savvy players, they create contact. They throw their arms in you. They even throw their bodies into you. And as soon as you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want you.
Leonard knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Russell to Thompson. Trying to cash in. A shot. No good by Green.
Woo! I like that intensity on that play. That's how you actually dig in the dirt and do your job on the defensive end.
To Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. That's now 4. He hasn't missed.
Whew, I don't think anyone saw this one coming. But it looks like they're trying to send a message. Look into their eyes. They're laser focused. They're playing as if this game is tied.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Clippers have it. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That transition offense was flawless. When guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
Leonard to George. From long range. And Paul George, not sure why they left him that wide open. Takes advantage.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Leonard. That is great vision to set it up. Not that time.
The defense has to find a way to become mentally present in this ball game. Another open look, the offense is picking them apart.
He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
Finally something goes their way. I don't think I need to tell you, but this has been a disaster of a first quarter. They just need somebody to get hot, and then they need to come together as a team and get a few stops.
Curling inside. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here, because that was not an easy look.
Warriors basketball. Bad pass there. Clippers have it. That misses with 3 seconds left. And a putback slam. Late heave to beat the buzzer. That'll do it for the first quarter. It's been all Clippers so far. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Add 2 points to the board.
Okay, I saw a little bit of a handle there, but let's see if that confidence is still there down the stretch.
Curry into the front court. Down a bundle. Fires the three. Can't go down. Smothering defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Lou Williams. He's 2 for 2 now.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Williams. Deep 2 there. Won't go. Here's Curry with it up top. We're a minute into the second quarter. Here's a chance from long range. That no good, off the mark.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Curry has it.
Oh, he sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. New blood coming in for both sides. Curry. It's George with the rebound. To Leonard. Draymond Green rejects it.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Leonard.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul.
Kawhi Leonard. He's going to get 3 shots here. Hasn't missed yet. First one goes down. Second of 3. Got it. Takes advantage of the foul. 3 for 3 at the line. Steph Curry against George. Russell. Curry. Doesn't get the bounce.
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that the defense is hungry and active and contesting everything, that's why shots aren't dropping.
Count it. 3-pointer is good.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Steph Curry against Paul George. And the rebound taken in by George. The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Curry into the front court. His guys down big. Cauley-Stein powers it through. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
Kawhi Leonard. Green always looking for the steal. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. George. Off the iron. No good. Golden State at the controls. Curry to Russell. Curry still hasn't hit from deep in the first half. No good. Paul George sends it away.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Too much contact, and free throws coming.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
First free throw is good. And gets both to drop at the line.
Number 21, Patrick Beverly.
Get back.
To Thompson. Doesn't have the touch. No good. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
To Leonard. Fires the three. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
Big finish at the rim. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
He still can't find his range from deep. It's no good.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
It's Steph Curry with the rock. Has a look. A fundamental shot right there.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Oh, they called the foul.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
First one, count it. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Russell, down low Green. Kawhi Leonard pins it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
To Leonard. Beyond the arc for 3. Off the mark. No good. Beverly. To Leonard. Had a good look there, but it's no good. Just inside the arc, at the buzzer, and it's George there for the rebound. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Leonard, he's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
George, not done yet. basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular. But one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive. But when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
To Paul George.
Hey mate, how do you shoot so well? Like, I can test it and then Leonard just hits the three. That's crazy.
Rocking the rim.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
To Russell. Cauley-Stein. To Green. The pass taken away by the Clippers.
Ooh, I think people are leaving already.
George. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Curry with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Knocked loose. And a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Lets it fly from long range. Textbook defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Lays it up and in.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Curry, he was 0 for 6 to start. Let's see if that three turns things around.
Well, there's this old saying, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. This is why you've been practicing in the offseason so hard. You never let one miss deter you from taking the next.
Kawhi Leonard is going to get a chance at three here. He's perfect from the line so far. Oops, he missed the first one. Second free throw off the mark. Still one to come. Can cash in. 0 for 3. Thompson to bring it into the front court. He'll run the offense. No good. That's great defense. To George. Willie Cauley-Stein with a piece. Beverly.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Paul George locked in. Hits the tough three.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip. And when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
From the painted area, won't go down.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
George, and the rebound taken by Thompson. Cauley-Stein, tough matchup against George. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Paul George. It stays with Golden State. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. For three. Now that's a contest. To Leonard. The monster stuff.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
To Williams. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
Willie Cauley-Stein. He's got 2 shots coming. Career mark of 64%. First try, no good. Oh, he missed them both. Williams. from the baseline, but it won't go down. Livingston. Kawhi Leonard with the block. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Lou Williams. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. For 3. Hand in his face, no good for Alec Burks. It goes down.
We used to hear that saying all the time, a 2 is a 2, keep it moving. Nah, a 2 isn't a 2. It can be a dagger sometimes when the defense has mental lapse like that. He deflates the energy of the D by making easy lays.
And too much contact.
Just a tic-tac foul.
And hits the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws. To Leonard. Whoa, what a finish.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Oh, emphatic slam.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something, get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Has a chance. The shot by Livingston, no good.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Livingston across the timeline. His guys can get a 2-for-1 if they time this out. That's good D. Shot no good. To Leonard. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Livingston to bring it up. Down a bundle. And it's Harkless who gathers the rebound.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Lou Williams. He's now 4 for 6. That ends the third quarter, and a nice advantage right now for the Clippers. The Warriors won the opening tip, so they have it to start the fourth quarter, and they've really had very little go right for them on either end of the floor.
Remember that old line, your attitude determines your altitude? Well, when you see dejected faces on the sideline, that poor body language gave you an impression that they had no chance to win this game.
Count the bucket for 2.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Alec Burks to Shaun Livingston. Trying to cash in. Livingston's shot won't go.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Gets to the basket and scores.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs spit, and that's the game.
Can't convert the free throw. Green. Wild shot there, predictably misses. To Leonard. Cruises inside for 2.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Crazy shot that time. No good. To Leonard. And look out. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
Kawhi Leonard. Tough matchup with Draymond Green. From long range. That right there, Jay, his 8th 3 of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his foul through.
Slams it down.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Leonard. He engulfed him that time. Fires the 3. That is no good. Very curious shot selection right there. Here's a chance from long range. And Paul George nails it from downtown.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
To Leonard. Kevon Looney swats it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Fires the 3. He's got it for 3.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
Strong finish for Paul George.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Curry. Not sure what that was all about. It's no good.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
D'Angelo Russell. Unconventional to say the least. It's no good. To Paul George. Beyond the arc for 3. And the rebound belongs to Golden State. Curry. Bizarre shot right there. Shot's no good. Leonard. The hot night continues. He's at 9 threes here tonight.
Uh-oh, someone's getting towards that single-game record territory. He's having that kind of night.
LA Clippers with the basketball. Lets it fly from long range. And Looney there to clear the board. For 3. Wild shot there. Predictably misses. 4-3. I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. You might not make many friends on the other side with that 3.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat him by 50, beat him by 50. If you want to beat him by 100, keep shooting more 3s.
To Russell. George sacrificing everything for the loose ball. Thompson. Crazy shot that time. No good. Leonard. Message received. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Curry. Smothering D.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Throws it down.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Possession lies with Golden State. Cleans the offensive glass. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
Hey, look. Pretty dudes can mix it up once in a while, too, I guess.
George. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. Curry to bring it up. His guys down big. And it's Beverly there to grab the rebound.
The game is won in the details. The team who has the most attention to the minutia is a team that wins the ball game. And from the beginning of this game, this team has been mentally engaged. I know the season's a long year, but when you come mentally engaged and you have attention to detail, whew, that's a scary thing to watch.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they win this one.